Welcome back to the Precision Data Analytics channel this evening. This is Wednesday, so that means it's another night of Vanguard LifeStrategy Fund. Tonight's fund is the Conservative Growth Fund. It's about 60% bonds, 40% stock. So let's begin to take a look at the last 6 months worth of data. Begin with April. April, of course, took a big hit. We all know that, lots of volatility. But since that time, the stock has really settled down. In September, of course, the low closing price was a little crazy. I mean, we had an outlier. We had very little upside to it, and so far this month we have very low activity at all and one outlier. So let's take a look at the so we can pretty much expect to see the same sort of trend on I just thought, can you use a geom smooth with a box plot? Anyway, okay, sorry, I got distracted there. Take it to Bollinger Bands again. You see that we see that this again confirms our interpretation of the box plot. Narrow the lines and narrow the volatility. For the most part, the closing price stayed above since May, above the positive, above the green line within the +2 standard deviation. Although recently, first part of October, we did take a little bit of a hit here, okay? Throughout the strength index, really, we see some volatility, but consider this as a primary stock fund. It's not really that crazy. This isn't the kind of stuff that investors like ourselves would be like jumping off a building for and stuff like that, okay? The MACD deconvergence line. Yeah, we see quite a few crossover events, but nothing really strong. You can see that we can clearly see the change in momentum. It's not a really big, strong momentum shift, honestly. Okay, 100 moving averages tells us the same story. We're clearly above the 100 moving average. Yeah, there was 100 moving average. There's a little bit of volatility here. Okay, but I mean, we're still above the average. Finding dividends, nice consistent paid dividends. The last two dividends are about 15 cents a share. Okay, so there you have part one. Before I leave you, of course, a big favor is what? Click that like button for me, click the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified whenever I go live, and of course, share the video with one friend this week, okay?